Alright, so we got the food right here. And we got the iguana basking up there with the mercury vapor UVB light. And if when you first get them, they're not going to eat unless you're not watching them. Eventually they'll eat out of your hand. But good thing to do would be to not feed them in their cage, but that's kind of hard to do when they're smaller. But when they get big, I mean, obviously you don't have to worry about them running into any holes in the walls or anything. So I'm just gonna hold the dish right here. Hey. Hey. Food. Open your eye, you weirdo. I know you can smell it. Ah, see, there you go. After a while, they'll get used to you and start eating in front of you. And they'll eat out of your hand. And at this point, their teeth aren't that big, so when they bite you, it doesn't really hurt. It's just kind of like, why are you trying to eat me? And the picture on the camera is all weird with all these lines because the light messes with the camera, so more? I know you want more. Of course you will. Yeah, that's right. You eat that. You got a big plate of crack, man. Go nuts. And it is kind of tiring holding the camera and the dish, so both my hands are kind of up. So the video is going to be shaky until he decides to stop eating. So right there, he's got his diet in vegetables. He's got his diet in greens. The only thing he doesn't have his diet in is fruit, but you know, you really don't need to give him fruit every day, so. And fruit is high in phosphorus, which you don't want to give him. And what you're normally going to want to do, it's like, he wants more. Are you going to follow the food for once, you lazy ass? Come on. I'm going to set down the food. Normally what you want to do is give them a calcium supplement. I just use this. It's got calcium and vitamin D3. And it doesn't have any phosphorus in it. You don't want the phosphorus. And all you do is take it and you sprinkle it on the food as if it were salt. So I'm salting his food. Actually, that piece is a little big. So now I'll give it back to him. I forgot to add it. You don't want them to get calcium deficiencies. Oh, look at that. He just hopped right in there. What you doing in your dish, huh? Weirdo. This camera doesn't automatically focus, so I have to turn the dial to focus it. Kind of a pain. You want any more? Are you full? You look full. Alright, now I'll just leave the cage in there for a couple hours. So if he's still hungry, he'll be able to eat it. He's kind of scared of the camera, I guess. And we're all poofy. Hey, no more of that. He keeps hurting himself because he wants to bang his head on stuff. I think he's shredding the top of his head. That's why it's all gray. But, he's a weirdo. Going crazy now. But as you can see, he's not as full. I mean, he's not as skinny anymore. What are you doing up there? Stop trying to stick your nose through the screen. That's another thing. He busted off part of his lip because he wants to stick his head through the screen, which he is not allowed to do. You stand up. You stay up there and be good. Be good. He's got a little bit of shed coming off of his nose now. You need to stay there, and you need to be good. There you go. As you can see, he's a lot fatter now. So that's what I got so far for today. I don't know if I'll do more. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but whatever. Yep.